Alright, I'm going to take you through a ride through Delray. I'm actually driving a stick shift Jeep, so it's going to be kind of hard to keep the video still. I'm going to try to do as good of a job as I can. But we're over here by 4th Street and Cavalry. I'm going to make a left right here. This is actually a nice part of Delray. Like I said, bear with me, because I am driving a stick shift Jeep, and this video may be like 20 minutes. It's going to get a little bit dark here until I get into the light. An industrial area around here. And occasionally I might drop the camera for about 5 or 10 seconds. I don't want people to think I'm filming them. But this guy like coming up right here looks pretty cool. Just going to his car. This is Cavalry Street. Looks like a pretty safe street. No one out. It's like 35-40 degrees. There's some abandoned houses, like right there, half burnt up. Some garbage over there. But other than that, there's not a lot of things around here. Few people live on this street, but not that many. And this right here, up here, is West Jefferson. Over there is historic Fort Wayne. I'm going to make a right on West Jefferson. Try to drive. One hand on the camera, one hand on the stick shift. We're going on West Jefferson. I'm going to drive up here a couple streets. Over there is historic Fort Wayne. Over there's nothing much really. Up here where that light is Livernois. I'm going to stop at this light here. This is West Jefferson and Livernois. Over there is historic Fort Wayne. I've actually never been over there before, so I really don't know what is over there. I have seen people over there before. What I want to do is make a right up at the 1st Street after the light. I don't really know what's over there, but come on, I want this light to change. Delray has gotten worse over the years, though. Once we get over by Dearborn Avenue, you'll see what I mean. A lot of burnt up houses. I don't really like seeing it, but it's just the way it is over there. This street actually has no name. It's the 1st Street after Livernois. I guess I should have dropped my camera, but it doesn't matter. People really don't care much around here. Up there's an abandoned school or something over there. I'm going to try to slow down a little bit. I don't know what's over there. Burn up car in there. People over there. This is South Street, and since I can't go straight and I don't want to go right, I'm going to make a left on South Street. I'm going to get another look at that school over there. Now I have to drive straight because there's a car coming. Church over there. Waterman Street. I think we are going to go straight. Not a lot of people. It's cold, but there's not a lot of people out. There's no stores. There's no gas station. I don't know what people do out here. There are a couple of kids playing basketball over there. That's good. think that's Schroeder Street, yeah. Some graffiti over there. A lot of graffiti all around Detroit. Not around here that much, but like Grand River, downtown, West Warren. A lot of potholes, a lot of bumps here. That house. Harrington Street up here. Green Street up here. I'm gonna make let's see. Yeah, I'll make a right. There's only 2 or 3 streets more up that way. And I'm gonna make a right. Yeah. That would actually be a nice house if it were, you know, in better shape. Melville Street, I'm gonna make a left. So now I'll be going towards Springwells. Little house right here. I'll show you down some of those neighborhoods down there. I left the sofa coming up right there. And over on this side, there's nothing much. Just oil tankers or tankers, period. There's some railroad tracks over there, straight ahead. Believe it or not, this is probably one of the safer neighborhoods in Detroit because there's nobody actually living around here. There's a few houses, like this is some nice houses over there. Then you know you have a burn-up house right there. Then you have a nice house. So now we're at West End or Springwells and Melville. I'm going to go straight. I think I should go straight. They definitely don't want you there. No houses on the right, so I'm kind of going to aim the camera towards the left. Car coming. Some of these houses would be nice if it were just safe and if people actually, you know, if the city of Detroit actually cleaned up the garbage and cleaned up the abandoned houses. Not many abandoned houses over here. There's one coming up right over there. I'll slow down a little bit. Now we're going to keep going. We are approaching Dearborn Avenue. Which is probably the worst part of this side of Detroit, southwest Detroit, Delray. There was actually, I was driving around here a couple days ago and there was a house fire, and there's actually still smoke from the fire. Wave that got to go through. If people don't have any sense here, I should actually drop the camera. There's a van behind me, so I'm going to pull over here, wait for it to go. So I want to be able to drive slow to show you what's happening here. That's like the hood over there. There's abandoned houses over here. Abandoned houses over there. And this is Dearborn Avenue. And there's 4 streets over here on the other side I want to drive through. So I'm going to make a left. Right here. This is Dearborn Avenue. Now I'm going left towards West Jefferson. And I'm going to make a right up at that light up there. But I'm going to try to drive slow to show what's happening here. The house that was on fire a couple days ago is on this street over here. We just passed Lyon. We'll be going by there in a couple minutes. And yeah, here we are. Oh. Like I said, I'm driving a Jeep, so it's kind of hard to keep my hand on the wheel, keep my hand on the camera. That was a party store. We'll come by it. We'll come by it again in about a minute. Lyon Street. Make a right. Not a lot of people. There's a couple people out. I don't want people to think I'm crazy doing this, you know, shooting this video down the street, but people seem to be pretty cool down here. During the summertime, I would be a little bit more careful. Big potholes too. Not a lot of houses out here, but if you can look right here on the street, there's a lot of potholes. So you do have to be careful driving around here. A lot of potholes. Ooh, look, smoke right there. Somebody just lit that house on fire. Either that or somebody is doing something. I don't know. There's a couple Mexican guys on the porch. They probably have a lot to do with it. This is actually terrible over here. I shouldn't actually be driving in this shit. Excuse my language, but literally I'm like filming and there's actual, you know, debris that I shouldn't be driving in, but I'm going to slow up here. There's nobody over here. So I'm going to try to go like 5 miles an hour. This is off of Dearborn Avenue too. Lyon Street and Keller. In this street I'm going to make a right. That's on the corner right there. I'll come up here. I'll go like 5. Yeah, over there. There's actual smoke over there. So that house they just put that house out. And there was a fire up at this house, so I'll show you in a minute or two. Here's another side. This house is pretty nice. There's a stray dog here. Gotta hurry up and go so I don't hit him. He's even behind me. I'd hate to be walking. That's one thing around here too. There's stray dogs a lot. I would hate to be walking and get attacked by one of those dogs. We're driving back towards Deer now. There's a few houses. This is the inner city. That's for sure inner city. People don't. This is Harbaugh and Keller. This used to be a party store. Last time I came down here, about a year and a half ago, it was abandoned, but it was still there. So in the last year and a half or so, something happened. So this is Dearborn and Harbaugh. Just waiting here to turn. There's a car coming right there. Kind of just looking at me. There are cars and people going by. Okay, I'm going to make a left. This video is probably going to be another 3 minutes. Because right up there is Dearborn and 75. That's where I get on the freeway to go back to the suburbs. But there's just 2 more streets I want to show you. This is Lyon Street. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make a left. I hope I'm talking loud enough. There's a house that caught fire that I saw was smoking. It's not smoking anymore. I'm going to try to drive fast by this guy. People are pretty alright though around here. Nobody's actually looked at me filming. I don't think people care around here. Really tight around here, so I'm going to keep the camera straight. I don't want to crash doing this. I'll try to move the camera around a little bit just to show what's happening. Over there. And I actually remember, oh, it's probably been at least 12, 15 years. I actually remember coming down here because my stepdad used to live right around here, and there was a lot actually going on down here. There was an actual gas station, store. Now, in the past 4 or 5 years, it's really gone downhill. I think, I live in Florida now, but I think they want to build a second Ambassador Bridge down here, which would actually be good. But there's people against it. I don't know why. Like I said, I don't live around here, so I can't really debate on why they don't want a bridge. See a guy working on his yard there. I actually pointed the camera at him. I'm surprised that honestly, if I were working down here and somebody pointed anything at me, I would be scared. Like, hopefully this guy doesn't shoot me. Now this is Dearborn again. Dearborn and Melville. And I'm going to get on the freeway right here. So I'm going to actually end this video right now. Comment or like or ask me anything and I'll give you an answer. Actually, I had this guy behind me. I wasn't even paying attention. Let me pull in this gas station right here and shut off this video. Make sure that guy doesn't come. Alright, this is Dearborn 75 and now the video's over.